This file was sealed within hours of the experiment ending. This experiment was never meant to be remembered. Most of its records were locked away almost immediately. Not because the subjects died, but because they didn't. The final report contained a warning that was never meant for the public. Do not repeat this. 5 healthy men agreed to stay awake for 15 days. No restraints, no torture, just a sealed room, and a gas that removed the need to sleep. What could possibly go wrong when sleep is taken away? The chamber was designed to look humane. That was the first mistake. Neutral gray walls, lighting that mimicked daylight, beds, water, food delivered through narrow slots, reinforced observation glass, microphones in every corner. They were told it was for their dignity. Day 1 passed quietly, so did day 2. They spoke normally, ate regularly, but sleep never came. By day 3, conversations slowed. Not from exhaustion, but from focus. They stared at the walls for long periods, as if listening to something just beyond hearing. On day 4, one subject asked through the glass, "Is the gas supposed to make time feel heavier?" The question was logged. No answer was given. By day 5, they stopped asking questions. They stopped speaking to each other. Instead, they sat upright on their beds, eyes open, breathing shallow, tracking the movement of light across the room as if it mattered. On day 6, one subject laughed for 12 minutes straight. Not hysterically, not loudly, just evenly. Then he stopped. By day 7, medical staff noticed something unexpected. Heart rates were stabilizing instead of deteriorating. Bodies were adapting. But their responses slowed. When spoken to, they answered, but only after long delays, as if words had to travel a great distance to reach them. Their physical appearance began to change. Skin grew unnaturally pale and clammy, almost translucent under the chamber lights. Muscle mass wasted away, leaving them gaunt and fragile. Yet their eyes remained wide open, unblinking, glassy, hollow, recognizable, but no longer familiar. On day 9, one subject leaned toward the microphone and whispered, "I don't think we're awake anymore." No one responded. On day 10, the screaming began. It wasn't sudden, it wasn't panicked, it was deliberate. One subject screamed continuously for over 3 hours until his vocal cords ruptured. When he stopped, the room became quieter than it had ever been. The others did not react. By day 12, observers stopped using the word subjects in their reports. They began writing occupants. Food was left untouched. Water was consumed mechanically. Pupils remained fully dilated. Blinking occurred only when instructed. On day 14, the microphones picked up whispering. Not from one man, from all of them. Overlapping. Repeating fragments of sentences that never fully formed. They weren't speaking to each other, they were rehearsing. On day 15, the gas was shut off. No announcement was made. The silence was immediate. When the intercom was activated, a staff member asked, "Do you wish to be released?" There was a long pause. Then one calm voice answered, "We no longer want to be freed." Medical staff entered the chamber 12 minutes later. What they found was horrifying. The men were alive, but their bodies were failing. Skin pale and clammy, muscles wasting, eyes wide open, unblinking. Their minds, however, were hyper-aware, detached from their bodies, too awake. Despite medical intervention, 4 of the 5 men died within the next 2 weeks. The 5th survived. He never slept again. He never spoke again. He remained catatonic, eyes open, breathing shallow, unable to return to anything resembling normal brain function. Before slipping into permanent silence, one of them looked directly at the observation window and said, "Sleep is where you hide from what you are." The experiment was terminated. All remaining documentation was sealed. One final note was written by a senior physician before his resignation. "We did not keep them awake. We removed the part of them that needed sleep to remain human." Like and subscribe for more content like this.